The mouse was not connected.
Welcome to the London podcast. Podcast.
Yeah, you can scoot a little bit if you want. See how far away you are. He can't see, guys.
Yeah. Okay. This is the side.
Yeah. But you also you get smaller the farther you go.
Later, guys.
Folks, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Somebody hit the AC over there. It feels great, but it sounds loud.
Whoa.
We like to
Exhale.
fix all the kinks right as the podcast starts.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
That's our vibe.
Yeah. It's a professional pod.
Yeah.
That's how the greats do it.
Folks, it is the Producer Lounge. Welcome back. Your weekly music production broadcast. We were brought to you by Always 400 and
Always 400.
Jebediah Lang.
Jebediah Lang.
Yeah. Always Jebediah Lang.
Yep.
Jebediah
Go
400.
check out Hyperfield in stores now. Guys, it's $284. And we're back with Any Heights.
Oh, shit.
Legend of
We're
the
back.
pod. One of the first guests we've ever had.
Finger
He
drum that
returns.
shit.
I think I asked for episode 69 and 420.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have
those are
had
locked
some
in
of the
for
fun
you.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we give you 222 also? Or did someone else get that one?
I don't remember.
I won't ask for much, but
Yeah.
I won't ask for much.
Yeah. You'll be like
420
Duncan
would be
Trussell
good.
on the JRE where he just gets the fun numbers every time.
We got to start dressing up.
Yeah,
Right.
honestly,
Yeah,
I would be
so
down. Yeah.
I mean, you guys know me. I'm always dressed up.
Yeah, you are. That's like a Hawaiian Mexican shirt.
I
right
know,
there.
isn't it?
Oh,
Whoa.
there's nothing under there.
Straight up zip, son.
What is it called? A Wayabeta or something like that with the zipper, dude? You're ready to go fishing and
crazy.
chill on the island at the same time.
Exactly,
Yeah.
son. Exactly. Y'all know how it is.
It's a very loud orange.
It's a thrift find only Colorado could give you.
I actually got this from my late granddad.
No
this,
shit.
This one and a blue one. Yeah.
How is it that nice?
Because my grandpa took care of shit.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
That's where you get that from.
And he
It
liked
probably
to
wasn't
bowl.
an everyday
Yeah.
wear.
No, he's not an everyday wear.
That was a...
It was I'm going on a cruise.
Out on the cruise,
I
right?
got to bring the
Exactly.
cool shirt.
Yeah, dude. He went to Hawaii once.
Bought
I
a
think it was
whole
like twice.
wardrobe for it.
But yeah, you guys know how it is.
Yeah.
Right, chat?
Yeah, chat gets it.
Mr. Any Heights, what's your ats so people can find you on the internet? And do you have anything to promo? Which I believe you do.
Dude, thank you so much for asking. So yeah, it should be Any Heights music on everything. And Any is the letters N-E. Heights is normal spelling, and then music just following that. And that should be on SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, which don't follow me on Twitter.
Sure.
But I think I lucked out on all of that. In terms of promotion, man, yeah, thank you guys for having me. We just put out an album on Dubden last week.
Let's go.
Inaugural album called Phoning Home.
It's sick.
Yeah, which
Go check it out. It's fucking sick.
It wasn't a compilation. It was like an official Dubden album.
Dubden album, dude.
Whoa.
I think, like album.
Any Heights.
It's an Any
Album,
Heights album.
Woo!
14 tracks.
Yeah, bro.
Holy fuck.
Shit's sick.
Yeah.
14 tracks. That's crazy.
Dude, it was definitely like kind of a undertaking,
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
but it felt good, man. Yeah, in terms of like what it was, everybody should listen. It was definitely kind of a unique experience writing it. It was, a collection of songs that like I've been spending. Some of the demos were actually pretty old, a couple years old. And it was a collection of what I wanted to do. I turned it into a concept once I really kind of started focusing on it as an album. Initially started as an EP. I showed Ethan, Chef Womp, a bunch of the tracks. And then he's just like, let's just turn it into an album. And with that, just like, all right, turn all these demos in. It's kind of like my interpretation of a bunch of different genres of like music, right? So like we got some 4 on the floor, trap, like weird 150 stuff, weird 130 stuff, some 140, kind of like my interpretation or my attempt, rather, at, like making these different genres to in my own style.
Fuck yeah, dude.
A little variety in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Caleb and I went and saw you play the other night at the Black Box. That was sick. You
Thanks.
fucking crushed.
Yeah, that was cool
The
too.
little album release party.
Yeah, it was sick, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, album release party. They gave like a co-headline spot with the homie Scotia, and yeah, it was sweet. It was definitely like the most eccentric set I played at the Black Box.
It
Let's
was
go.
fucking great.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was great.
At one point, we were
Oh,
like
it's so fun.
100 BPM halftime, which is
Oh,
Yeah, it was very
slow.
Jesus. Yeah, slow boy.
sunrise squad
Yeah, yeah.
type shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
great.
Throwback.
but it was
If you
cool.
know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You
Yeah.
probably don't. But.
Go watch the first 20 episodes of the pod,
Right.
and then you'll know. Maybe.
But yeah, it came
Might
out
be able to
on
figure it out.
Yeah.
it came out on SoundCloud. We definitely have everything from Dub Den, like free releases on Bandcamp, free downloads, and yeah, it'll probably come out on like Spotify and everything else soon enough.
Cool. Yeah.
14 tracks, brother.
14 is
Fuck yeah,
insane.
dude.
Oh, dude, it was terrible.
Dude, I can't imagine. Like, I struggle to get a fucking like 4-track EP together. You're doing like 3 of those at once.
It was super weird, like trusting it too. You know what I mean? Like just being like, all right, I'm gonna let it go, and then also to just like let it go and just be like, I don't know, because some of it's pretty out there. You know where. So I had to trust it as a concept too, because it was fun though. It was fun making a concept album, right? It was different than just an EP, because I actually don't think it's indicative of the music I even make. You know, it was very much just like I'm trying to like showcase my take on like the styles that have influenced me to where I'm at now. And yeah, writing a bunch of different songs and honing in on concept. You know, like I have an interlude in there. You know?
Oh, yeah?
Right.
like,
I love it. Yeah, it's so
like,
good.
just
Always wanted to
Big
do
Ups
that.
interlude.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
ups, an album that warrants an interlude. It's great.
yeah. So it was fun. It feels like I'm saying good. And all of this is kind of like noted, man. I'm glad I get to say it. It feels like I'm saying goodbye to something, you know, like or like closing a chapter in my life. It really does feel like that, and it kind of feels good. I've just taken the last 2 weeks like not doing shit. I'm making music, and
Right, just being
I'm
dad.
definitely it's building. I'm
Yeah.
excited to cook.
Yeah, right. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
this weight off your shoulders, and you're like, I'm just gonna take a sec to be a potato and
And
just
then-
enjoying that.
That I've never experienced before, man. It feels like weight off my shoulder. Like I said, some of the demos, you know, I think the oldest demo is like 5 years old.
Damn.
Like it was
okay.
weird. That was definitely
Okay.
the oldest one. A lot of it's more recent than that, but resurrecting a demo that it really just felt like closing of like fuck. Like,
Yeah, like a big ass chapter of your music journey.
Yeah.
Like this is the culmination of all of it. And it makes sense that like for your first album you would do so many different styles, because since I've known you, like fucking, what was that, 8 years ago or something when we first started kicking it?
400, yeah.
Yeah.
400 is my first like friends in like Colorado that
Yeah.
make music.
Yeah. And I remember
Oh,
when
yeah.
we met, I was like, oh, this dude is dubstep and he does trap, and then he's also doing like pretty stuff and then a little bit of house and then fucking like whatever you were just feeling that week, and we would all kick it and you'd be like, here's the new thing, whatever this is.
Yeah.
You were far pre 400,
Yeah,
though.
Oh,
Technically.
that's even
Way
Yeah,
before the
technically.
400.
yeah, just Dave and the boys at that point.
Yeah.
right.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
But no, man, like, yeah, definitely check it out. Voted Home. I love it. I love it as a concept. I love what it turned into. Again, I don't think it's indicative of like what I'm going to make in the future. I think there's only one song that's at like 140 even on the whole thing.
Ah, sick.
Yeah,
I love
like,
that.
definitely
I love
went
that. Yeah.
yeah.
stretched.
Can we get a single vinyl made for us to like hang up somewhere
That would
here?
be sick.
Yeah.
Or
I'll pay for it.
Or a CD. I would take a jewel case.
Or a cassette.
A cassette would also be sick. A cassette would be good.
Be cheaper.
I could make you a cassette. You just got to go get the artwork fucking printed out. But we can make a cassette of your album.
We got gear.
You have a cassette printer?
We got gear, dude.
Wait, do we?
Wait, so it would be a tape machine at that point?
Yeah. It's basically just a tape machine, and it can come from an input or it can copy. So I can make one and have a master, and then I can just sit there and copy. And it does that like twice as fast. Just
That'd be
like-
sweet. I actually have a tape cassette player for Moth Hunter Mods. Have you guys ever heard of that dude? So it's this dude, and he does weird
I remember you
circuit.
showing me this.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think I
dude.
know who you're talking about.
He does weird circuit bending, so he'll go in there and he'll like attach a knob to like the slow down or reverse like knobs within the electronics of it. And it's the only tape machine player that I have, but that could be a vibe if you could print it. It might be worth exploring. Then
Right.
we can
Make
literally
some
just
new
play that for
tracks.
everybody that is dying to hear it. But
That's fun.
Yeah, that's hella fun.
Also,
Yeah.
what up, Crafty?
I love tapes.
Yeah.
Welcome, buddy.
Everybody on the internet that's listening to this, go follow us on whatever you're on already. And on Instagram, you put 400 TPL or 400, and then whatever else pops up, you can just follow them as well. We promote them as well.
Yes.
you guys have done damage control on that. There's no like weird 400ers out there.
No,
Doesn't
there
matter.
are.
Doesn't matter.
There are.
We
yeah.
we've
We
either
support
paid
them.
them off. Or
Yeah, we
destroyed
support.
them.
They have
support
400
them.
in their names, so we're like, hell yeah.
They're on the payroll.
Yeah.
They're part of the advertisement
Yeah.
fund.
Yeah.
I get it.
You guys are our
Our
our marketing
Yes.
and like whatever, like clips and shit. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. It's just fun to hang out with our producer friends and talk
Yeah.
Right.
and make new ones.
Yeah, man. Missed
And
you
we
guys.
got and we got the fucking old faithful Victor in here tonight.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's
Dude, I used to be with like somebody would like cancel out, let's get it, and it's just like
Yeah,
watching.
yeah.
You guys blew up.
Yeah.
You guys blew up. Gotta like pencil myself in these days.
True. True.
It's true.
Not quite.
That's-
Not
what
quite,
a-
but we're getting there.
It
It's
kinda,
weird, right?
It
No,
kind
no.
of is that way though. Yeah. No, that's fucked up.
That's sick.
It's wild.
It
It's
was a
wild,
negative
yeah.
comment.
No, I know. I know.
But it is especially fun because you were literally one of the first guests we ever had, and so you have just watched this whole thing happen.
I
from,
think I'm
like,
pre-numbers, dude. Like I
Yeah.
think some
You
of
are
the episodes
yeah.
are like
pre-numbers.
pre-numbers.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
pre-numbers
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Little fun fact.
Ground
we
floor.
did a bunch of episodes before the first release on YouTube. We call that one number one, but really we just
It's like
streamed on
number
Twitch for
45
a bit
or
to get
something.
used to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
45?
quite a-
We didn't go a
we
full
did
year.
a lot.
I think we did like 40 or so.
Yeah, yeah, we did
I was
a lot.
imagining like 20.
40.
No,
Did we do- did we do a
didn't
year?
it once a week. We just did it any night. We're like, do you guys want to
Oh, that's
run
true.
a
That's
run a
true.
stream
Yeah.
tonight? And we would just do it.
And we were just trying to figure shit out.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah,
when we
just-
had floating head Caleb.
Just so we could test it, and not every single one was an hour by a long shot. I
Sure.
think like a couple of them were just
Okay.
like half an hours or whatever. But we just like would test out the new shenanigans we're working on. Then also talk about music production.
True.
trying to
That's
Some
crazy.
inside baseball.
inside baseball.
40's a good like trial run though, man.
Yeah.
It's a great run.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
And
Look
then
at us
it's-
now.
And then it still sucked when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I don't know what that's an argument for, but
Yeah.
There's something there.
I'm curious, Vic, with your putting your album out. What made it a whole fucking hill to climb for you? You keep being like, this was fucking, it was intense getting this all done. What made it so hard to get done?
It was really just the quantity of work that needed to get done to get like 14 tracks across the finish line. And I actually had a lot of help, right? Like I don't have to self-master anything. I'm gonna dub in. Like I work pretty close to like Ethan in terms of mastering it. And also he was like on board to just, you know, when I told him that I had an idea, we saw that there was enough songs that were close enough or enough demos that were close enough to actually turn it into an album. He said he was down to master them. I was just like, all right, let's go. But it was just the sheer quantity of like getting them across the finish line, actually like believing in them enough to get them done. Because some of them were demos, bro. Like,
Right.
you know, like they were ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, you're going back and touching on something that's like 4 years old, like 3 years old. And that wasn't all of them, thankfully. A lot of it was like pretty done recent songs. But some of the ones that were older, it's just like, okay, how do you even like revamp this from the knowledge
Yeah.
Right.
that
Yeah.
you have? It's just like, okay, I would never even do this.
5 of these things I'm doing right here.
One of the songs, man. One of the songs, Prom Night. Also, I had to rename everything too. So like,
Right, that's always a bummer.
Yeah.
I loved coming. It was nice having a concept. It was really nice having a concept. So I called the album Phoning Home. And like the whole idea behind that, and even like the idea behind everything, like my name and everything is like very much drawn from like my influence and relationship with electronic music, right? A little bit older than like some of these young cats and everything like that. I've been listening to electronic music for a long time. And because of that, it's been influenced for like a very long time by like many different genres, right? Like I started getting into like rave culture and electronic music before like dubstep was even a thing.
Right.
But I had this one song called Prom Night. It's actually called Troubles, I think, but called Prom Night. And like the whole bass is literally just for recording from a Moog modular synth that I don't even own anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to go in there, just like, all right, re-listen to the mud. So it's sick, but it's just like, all right, we're going to like piece this back together from something that doesn't even exist.
Just
Yeah.
samples now.
Yeah. But it kind of tied in with the theme of it, which was it's nostalgic while trying to not look back. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, all right, here's what it turned into. But yeah, it was just the sheer workload of it, of trusting like 14 songs and getting them to a point where it's just like, all right, I'm down for people to listen to them.
Yeah. What were you doing back then? Like on the older tunes, what were you doing differently when back in the day that you don't do anymore?
Definitely like spending a lot more time with them, right? So like I'd probably spend like months with the song back then.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like a cool thing, right? Like that some of the ideas behind them were definitely like you could tell that it was just like full exploration of an idea and a thought. And like I don't necessarily think I agree with that or encourage anybody to go that route, right? Like I definitely think that you find perfection through quantity these days. But yeah, just spending like more time with them. So as ideas, they were like really developed, even though the technical things weren't there. So it was more of kind of like a mixing problem for a lot of the older ones, as opposed to,
Okay.
you know, the
Yeah.
ideas
It's
were
like
there.
your ears and your understanding of balance is just better now,
Yeah.
basically. I like the idea that you had ground them down to like fine dust already. That's fun. Yeah. I mean, I like to still do that to some
Same.
extent.
Yeah.
And it was
It depends, but yeah, most of the
Yeah.
time.
And it was reminiscent of like band shit, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, dude, I grew up like listening to like Black Sabbath and like Led Zeppelin, where you hear about like these
Right.
concept, and I'm not, it's not that, right? Don't listen, like it's not a great piece of like work, you know?
Said he
Like,
was like Led Zeppelin, guys.
but actually having once a concept presented itself, it really drove kind of like the decisions for everything, and that was super fun because I've never gotten there with a project, especially musically or really like with anything in my life. But like once the concept was there, it was actually really nice to kind of like base everything in those decisions, where I was really just trying to showcase my love for these past inspirations that I'd had, rather than necessarily like flex on just being like, all right, this is a fucking banger.
The hottest new shit.
Yeah, dude. There's very few bangers on it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All right. I mean,
If
That's
any.
nice.
you guys be the decider of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Some down-tempo dude's gonna listen and be like, "Oh, this is all banger. What?"
Yeah.
It's not like a album full of down tempo though.
Nah.
No, there's definitely like
okay.
upbeat songs. It's just like I wasn't chasing bangers, right? Like it was.
Right.
I was trying
They're
to
songs.
make
Yeah.
songs in the genre I was trying to make. You know, very like some nostalgic, like pretty garage music on it,
Attaboy.
Nice.
and I didn't like. That's not a banger. I didn't want it to be a banger. You know, like that was influenced by like my love for like T2 and like Burial, and
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like that, but it's like a nod to the UK, right? Like the offset swing and like just like simple stuff with like some pretty vocals and everything. It's not like it wasn't supposed to be like anything more than what it is.
It's so nice to just write music like that sometimes, you know, not trying to like flex or prove a point or trying to be the biggest or loudest or most sound designy. Like sometimes you just want to write a good track and a nice little melody, or some little vocal chop,
Or
or
you
whatever
try
fucking thing
and-
you're into.
Just a riff comes along, and you're like, "It's gonna be a banger." Damn it! I have to let the riff live.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's okay.
So kind of going back
Yeah.
to it, I definitely think my next shit is like, I think I'm definitely trying to prove a point.
Okay,
And, like I can't
I was
wait to
gonna
write that.
ask.
Like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
I think I'm definitely trying to prove a point with like the next ones, and I'm very excited to like write them.
Oh shit! I'm looking
Are
forward
they going to
to
be some
that, then.
concept stuff, or are you just going to start writing tunes and see what happens?
I'm really excited. So this all coincided with like my wife and I buying a house. So like, we bought a house at the same time that kind of this album project got started, right? So we had to move in. We had a bunch of shows like dubbed in and everything, like a bunch of big shows too. And I really moved into this house, and I put none of my mental energy was even there to like focus on like home shit. So I knew that when this was done, it kind of like freed up my brain space to just be like, all right, let's mow the lawn. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't
Right.
there before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, let's get that done for a couple weeks, and now just like it boils. I'm sure it boils in you guys too. It starts like boiling up, and it's just like, yeah, when I get there, I'm very excited to write music aimlessly. I haven't done
Okay,
that in probably
cool.
like the last like 4 or 5 months.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Like completely aimlessly.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even touched a project that was for no other reason than an album in probably like 5 months.
That's gonna feel
Yeah.
so good then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Coming back, just dicking around. Like, yeah, that's gonna feel great.
Zero dicking around for like since the beginning of the year.
Oh, nice, nice. Dude, I've
Yeah.
been fully the opposite. I'm like trying my best to get some sort of something together, and I just cannot focus on it or like make anything I'm excited about. So I'm just like starting a song, dick around for 2 hours, like be like, oh, that sucks, give up, do another one. I have like 70 of those for the past like few months, and it's just like I'm the literal opposite of you right now. So
That's
maybe I
funny.
should focus up a little or something.
I'm in dick around mode
Yeah.
right now. For the past like a month or so.
Yeah. It's kind of nice sometimes, you know.
Couple months, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. I can't wait for it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
Yeah, give it some time. Give it some time. Give yourself a few months of just dick around mode. If you've been focusing on this one thing for the past 4 or 5 months, like yeah, take a breather,
Yeah.
take a reset.
And then you know how it goes, right? It's just like projects always like present themselves. It's just like
Yeah,
I think I gotta make a mini mix of the album for like Saturday and stuff on Subtle Radio. And so projects always
Let's go.
present themselves, like business always like presents itself. But yeah, I'm very excited to just like make music aimlessly and play around, and then that'll show what like the next ones are. But the next ones definitely aren't going to showcase where I've been. I feel like I got it out, you know. And that was like another thing that was cool. Like I feel like I got what I needed to say out
yeah,
on that album,
yeah.
and now it's just like, all right, what's next?
That's exciting, right? Infinite potential.
It was
like,
cool
I could
to-
go this way, go this way.
Yeah, it was cool to give it like a definitive end.
Is it a little sad in a way? Where you're like this whole chapter is just come to a close.
No,
Little
I'm so
sentimental.
melancholy.
Well, my baby's he's all grown up. I pushed him out of the house.
so again, like I'm not like thinking of it like it's gonna like change like the world or anything. Like this is just for me personally. It's just like it was nice to go through that experience artistically,
Yeah.
and it actually just feels like a definitive end.
Victor's a sensitive guy. You know,
Yeah, a little
he's a
bit.
sensitive guy. he's got to get these tunes out there, fucking weight lifted.
Yeah,
Now we go. Now we roll on to the next thing.
yeah.
He's
I'm just-
also a machine. Don't
Yeah.
get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted at all.
Kind of just like thinking of it in like real time on this podcast. Like I'm glad I was able to experience that artistically, and like it does just feel like an end, and excited for what's next.
Hell yeah. Randomly just now, Albie texted me.
What?
That's crazy. Is he not even watching?
He's not watching.
my
He's not
dude,
watching.
That's crazy.
Dude, we gave him enough thought
Kronos,
that his ears burned.
Yeah.
He's ready for episode 420.
Right.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Come
right.
on out,
My
Albie.
spot.
Get him in here.
Take your shirt off again.
I think Jacob Waters had a question.
Oh, young Jacob.
Question for Mr. Heights. Do you find it difficult balancing being a father and producing music? My music production took a pause for a while when my daughter was born. But now that she's older, I'm starting to find more time.
You have a studio assistant.
Jacob has a daughter.
Let me reread it. Go.
We
go.
never know.
Can I? Is it?
Oh,
you
in
could
here?
scroll up
yeah,
up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Mr. Heights.
Mr. Heights.
I'm a Mister now.
You're a mister now.
My daughter was born, but now that she's older, I'm starting to find more time. Yes, it is difficult. I've always been like a super type A person though, so this is just specific to myself. I like to wake up early in the morning when no one's awake and like drink an obscene amount of coffee and just like get it. And then when the time's ready, when like everybody goes to sleep, also get it. So I do find it difficult, but I actually found more than anything helpful. Like it kind of gave a lot of drive and like purpose to all of it. Also, my purpose in life isn't necessarily derived from music. Music's actually, it's not my profession. It's just my biggest hobby and joy. Outside of like my family, of course. So I just try to like, yeah, I don't find it difficult. I definitely just had to change my perception. I just try to be appreciative when I have time to like be engaged with it. And like understanding it's okay that that's not a top priority all the time. And once I came to that realization, it was like very helpful. Not feeling like I was missing out.
Right. The FOMO. Yeah, you got to get over that shit.
I can contest though that the man's has been waking up at fucking 4 a.m., 5 a.m., fucking making music for years.
Like 8 years straight now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking on that.
Yeah.
That ain't.
Yeah.
The morning groove is the best groove, dude.
That's some shit.
You and Caleb were waking up to start your thing as I'm like going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, tagging you guys in. I got the night owl shift.
That's the other
Have fun.
thing, right? Like there's no guaranteed for it. Like different strokes for different folks. Like to me, when I've been bogged down by the day, there's nothing left, you know, where it's just like I know some people like kind of open up their brain after the day's done. Like I feel like
I have a harder time with that. For sure. Like it's much easier to open up the brain at the start of the day.
Circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
Fucking morning.
Yeah.
but
Juiced energy. Fasted.
Yeah.
In a fasted state. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't get us
No.
don't get us started on a fast
Your brain's cooking.
Yeah.
Don't get us
Fucking
started.
you add a little coffee, maybe some nicotine, depending
Some
on how
fucking
you roll.
nootropics, dude.
A little nootropics on that bad boy, and then you just sit there and you go,
A little crystal meth, you know?
what do
just
I
wake
want to
up
work
a
on
little.
right now? I fucking nobody's bothering me.
Yeah.
I can
and
make
nobody
womp
will.
noises right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Also a perk of being in a house with only producers. I would highly recommend that to anybody pursuing this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anytime, as long as you're reasonably respectful, like no one's gonna care. They're gonna hear you and be like, my man, look at him go. Like, oh, I should get up and get to it too. Kind of
Yeah,
thing.
if you're, I mean,
if somebody's cooking and you've been slacking,
if you're cooking, then like that's what we're all trying to do here. So
All trying to get
really
bricked up in the studio.
Can't really complain about that. It's hard to complain about.
Yep.
Now, if you're DJing right next to my bedroom at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning,
Different story.
it's a different thing.
A little different.
But obviously, we don't live here.
I also do like those days. I know it's not healthy, but like I personally like those days when it's just like you gave everything you had to the day, and like at the end of it, you're just like, I'm so fucked up, right? Like I gave all my mental capacity to everything, to my family, to like my work, and to the craft, and I don't recommend it because it's probably not healthy, but I do like those days where it's just like you end up at like midnight and it's just like you started at 3, 4 in the morning, and it just feels like you did something.
Long day.
Right.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or even getting a good long like weekend session or like whatever your day off is, and you put a bunch of time in, and then like nighttime rolls around and you're like, oh, I'm good. I need like a little ear break. I'm gonna watch a movie or just like go fuck off and do anything else. And you're like, you almost like earned it kind of thing. You have to feel shitty about not trying to be productive or something. You know, you're like, nah, we're good. We did a whole thing today. I'm gonna watch this fucking dumb new comedy by Theo Von or rom-com if you're into that, whatever the fuck.
Theo Von's a great top 25 funny comments on YouTube or some shit.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Just a long TikTok of compilation.
Brain dead compilation,
Yeah.
to veg out
You
to.
get the
So that did go by the wayside. I definitely go get those long sessions on weekend, and I'm very glad that like I got them at a certain point in my life, because if I felt like I just would have missed out. There was a time where I needed them when you're like growing, and I don't get those like 10, 12, 13-hour ones. I'm sure I could ask my wife to like watch the baby, you know, but that's also not like what I'm trying to like do either.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And that's
there was days like writing the album where I'm just like, Fallon, I need you to like kind of hold this down real quick.
Yeah. Hold down the fort for a sec.
But,
I need to lock myself into this tiny room for a bit.
So yeah, I'm glad I got like those long ones there. I don't have those long sessions anymore, but I don't necessarily miss them. But you have to be more intentional about your time. Also, like, my fucking health went out the window, though. I definitely like stopped working out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one.
You can only do so many things.
You can only do so many things in the day. Yeah. Especially
And
when
we're
you have a 9 to 5.
all used to a certain amount of things, and then like you kind of things do fall off.
Yeah.
But it is a balancing act all the while. Like if you can figure out how to balance them all, that's pretty cool. I don't know, that there could be an argument for like just not having it perfectly balanced and kind of rotating through things as well.
Sure.
That's a
little
balance.
bit.
It's just a
It's a rotating
longer wave
balance.
It's a longer wave, dude.
Yeah. And also, it depends on like your age, your priorities. If you're trying to treat it as a hobby or a profession, if you're trying to fucking play shows every weekend or just a few festivals a year, like, figuring it all out. Also, have you guys heard about fucking some sort of, I'm completely talking out of my ass to some degree, but I feel like there's some sort of study about like you're only really productive with one task for around up to 4 hours until
I've heard things like
you
those.
you rapidly decline.
Yeah,
you know?
diminishing
I can
returns.
verify.
Diminishing returns. Yeah.
I can verify that's true.
Oh yeah, I feel like all creatives, right? Yeah.
I feel like it's with
Yeah.
anything.
Anything. Yeah, if you were doing math, like
4 hours.
I mean, 8-hour workdays is ridiculous.
I know.
Bring it down.
There's a
Bring
lunch
it
in
down.
between.
There's a lunch in between, so you
Some
reset
in
fully.
between. Yeah, right. Pound some coffee. Fucking.
Do some crack in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I say 3 hours maybe with an optional lunch, or 6 hours with an optional halftime lunch would be.
I agree.
I think you would get optimal performance out of people
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Just
Because, like, you can cruise for 4 hours, and then if you look at your watch, you're like, oh, there's only 2 more hours? Boom, done. But normally you look at your watch, and you're like, another 4.
I know, and then you're just dread
Right.
sets in.
Right. Which is...
I've like noticed this specifically. So I have this time tracking plugin that Jack Lyon made. It's
Shout
called
out.
Kronos.
Shout out Jack Lyon.
It's like $5 on his Patreon. It just tracks your time in the DAW for every day and every session that you're in the thing. And when I first got it, I started noticing like, oh, I'm feeling a little tired or like brain dead or like I don't know where to go with the song. It was always around the like 4 to 5 hour mark.
oh,
Every single time. I would pull it up and be like, what's my time at? And it was always in between that range. And I was like,
crazy.
that is just the, like, you give so much mental energy and fucking whatever to the thing. Like, just go take a break. Don't push through. Unless
No,
you're like
for sure.
17, 16. You can oddly just fucking send it. But even then, maybe it's not healthy.
I do actually
Probably
agree
not.
with you. I think to get like an idea out, and that kind of goes back to like the initial question. Like you definitely have to designate sections of times where you have like, I feel like 3 to 5 hours to like flesh out an idea that could potentially be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're just like cutting off time that is needed, I don't think that's ideal. But you're right. I also think it's important to like get to a place where you can like flesh out an idea in 4 to 5 hours.
That is a great point
Yeah,
for
for sure.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
almost like what you were talking about with quantity over quality, especially in the beginning. I'd say like the first at least 5 years you're doing this. Like, yeah, you need to get to the point where you can just sketch an idea, and that idea is like basically playable if you want in 5 hours. Like, because I remember that seeming like such a fucking crazy thing at first. Like my first 2 years producing, I'd watch like fucking Virtual Riot and AU5 and whoever was popular in 2016 YouTube land. And they were so quick, and they'd like sketch out an idea so quick, and I was like, "That's impossible! Like, I'm gonna be 70 when I figure that out. Like, there's no way." And then you give enough time, and you're like, "Oh, I get it. You fully get it. You just do the sound design thing real quick. You fucking write the riff. You write some drums, intro,
Do
drop,
some quick sound design.
breakdown.
This dude figured it out in 1 year. It actually did take me like
Yeah,
5.
right,
Right.
right.
It depends on like the
He is
workflow.
Yahweh. So
Yeah, it
No, it
You
took
can't
me a
judge him.
while. It took me fucking.
it depends on like your workflow and how like. To me, that's like, I mean, not necessarily 4 to 5 hours in general for like getting an idea out, but like people who like are like, oh, efficiency, write 1,000 of them, and you can, you just do it a bunch. Like, it's too formulaic for me. Like, I need like 5 different ways of getting to a song, and I just like, whatever happens. Like, I might work on like sound design for days and days and days and days and hours and hours and hours, and then all of a sudden a riff appears, and I'm like, all right, sick. And then I can just write it in those 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
But like I
well.
need, or at least most of the time, I need to just sit there and just explore, because like I want, like, I want sounds that I haven't heard before is usually what it is. And I have a weird thing of, even if it doesn't sound like a thing I've heard before, if it's only one thing that I've done, I'm like, it's not enough. Like, I'm like, this is cool, I'll print it as a sound, but I'm going to continue adding things, because like, I don't trust it. It's too close to the fucking surface where anyone could find this sound.
Do you ever
So I have to go deeper.
Do you ever like cock block yourself creatively with that mindset?
Creatively?
Yeah.
I don't ever think about it that way. I mean, maybe, but
Okay.
like, I'm never thinking about like being hyper efficient or anything. I'm like,
no,
I'm just
no.
looking for gold.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like you're in the field of like, I want it to be a new thing. I want it to be
Right.
some sort of like boundary pushing concept or something. Does that ever hold you back sometimes? Because like I'll have that
Hold me
where
back
I'm like,
from what though?
just progressing.
Maybe that's
in the
where I want to
song.
be. Oh, progressing in the song?
Yeah.
No, because most of the time I'm pretty rigorous with like, if just like if the lane doesn't do anything, I'll just trash it and go to the next lane. Like, I'm pretty quick to be like, this isn't gonna go anywhere. All right, let's try something else. And
You just kill your
go down
babies
a
so
different-
quick.
Yeah. That's why I don't write a bunch of songs, because I'm writing a bunch of 16-bar loops in one song.
You're already writing 30 songs.
Yeah, I'm
in
already
this one
writing a
song.
bunch until a thing kind of develops legs. And I'm like, okay, where's this go? Where's this go? Where's this go? And I just keep
That makes sense.
digging and digging and digging.
So I know you can make heaters. I'm interested in what you think, Austin. Like, that's actually not the approach that I typically like tell people to do, right? I definitely feel
sure.
like I'm
It's
in a
not.
constant race against the clock to just write as many songs as possible, and then I'll decide it after the fact, like which ones are.
Well, I don't want to waste time on the bad ones. It's like my thought. Like,
Well, you see, if you're eating race
like-
against the clock and you're not spending a bunch of time on them, like it feels easier to say goodbye to them. And then
Oh, I see what you mean.
this is actually
I see
another
what you
thing
mean.
that I do that's like pretty helpful. So whenever I fill up a hard drive, I make a sample pack out of it.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So
That's cool.
speaking of which, after the album ended, it ended in perfect timing with a hard drive filling up.
Let's go.
I had to do the last saves.
I want that sample pack.
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
gonna say.
I had to do the last saves of the project in Dropbox, like just in the cloud.
Oh, wow.
Which was good because like I was giving like Ethan like the final projects to master and everything. But there's another full hard drive, so it'll be Sample of 3.
Let's go. Let's go. That is perfect. Dude, that's synchronicity right there.
Yeah, so it'll be Sample of Volume 3. And I love that because like as I get more of them, and hopefully over like a lifetime, like I'll get a bunch of them, right? And then it's just like, okay, like I can infuse more samples of myself into it, right? Because like I always just type in samples and then Command F, I find them and just bring them in. These ideas get further explored. They're not like fully like out in a song. Then they get recycled into potentially another sample pack and like hopefully just turn into like more of like just the creative process.
That's literally what I do for all of our sample packs that we put on Patreon.
Yep.
Kind of Sam.
I basically just farm tunes that literally whips that I have right now. I'm gonna make samples out of that and throw it on there. So it may or may not get used in a song, but
It might end up in a song that gets released in 2 years. Yeah. You never know.
And that's just another thing. It drives me fucking crazy. I don't like love making sample packs. You know what I mean? It's not like a passion project, but it's just like it's something that I can do to like give purpose to the work that I put in.
It's not a passion project. That's the best way to put it into project.
And you know the sample packs I make, like I think they all end up being like 2 gigs or something like that.
That's good.
Dude, I fucking
That's
met
good.
Yodev, my boy, like Yodev, homie. I had no idea. I met this cat in New Mexico at a festival. He told me he's just like
Shout out, Yodev.
I meet people where they're just like, dude, I fucking used your samples. I'm like, thank God, because I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's crazy as
like-
fuck, honestly.
He told me there's not a song in like the past like years. There's just like, dude, I'll like dig through them. I'm just like,
That's fun.
appreciate you, bro.
That's so much fun. Yeah. Glad someone's getting use out of it, right? Yeah, it's weird. I don't necessarily love the idea of building a sample pack, but I love like building my sample collection or whatever. Like I have this one folder, it's called the Squish folder, where basically just like almost everything I make
Squish folder.
yeah, it's just a bunch of that over and over. Yeah, so I started it in like I think 2019, 2020 or something, and I think it's at like 8,000 or 9,000 samples now.
Pre-COVID, dude.
Yeah,
Are they like labeled in a way that you can search through them where it's just like, hey, I need a kick, and you can find them in the Squish folder?
kinda.
It's called
Kinda. The whole
Squish.
concept to me is like I have like some sort of general tag on it that's just like effects or
General
perk
tag.
or loop or just squish. All the samples say squish if it's squishy, you know. But the whole point is every
If it's
single
squishy.
if it's squishy, you know.
Makes sense.
Sometimes you need those. But the whole point is like all of it has my artist name at the end, just AZND. So I can just type that in and then just have all of the samples to go through as a random, like, I don't know what I want, but I'm just going to scroll. And then, like, typically every, few weeks or whatever amount of time, I just randomly have sound design days because I'm bored and I don't want to make a song, but I kind of want to do something with sound. So I'll just, like, make a bunch of random one-shots or mud pies or, you just filling up the fucking bank for later kind of thing. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Right.
Because you just type in your fucking 4 letters and then here's 9,000 samples to choose from.
Yeah, that's what I do. And
4
like,
letters.
I have like NEH, like
4
Northeast
letters.
Heights, right?
Yeah,
NEH
exactly.
underscore, and then like I kind of went a little bit harder with all my sample packs. Just like I can type in, it's just like in my head when I'm making music, a lot of times it's just like toy or like wonky or is bounced or swung out. So it's just like NEH underscore toy. When I'm listening to them and like I'm compiling them, I put a bunch of just like tag words,
Cool,
right? So
cool.
they got
There you
weird
go.
sample
Yeah.
title names.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
Okay,
just-
yeah. Mine is similar.
a
Yeah.
great
So
idea.
mine would be like effects, perk, loop, fucking like things I would typically just type in and it could maybe pop up.
Yeah.
Or you like super.
But you could- yeah,
like,
you could
I go
add,
pretty
like,
hard.
some
I'll give
hashtags.
them like 7, 8, 9, 10 sometimes, where it's just like,
Oh, okay. So you go deep.
dude, I make a sample pack, like
Yeah,
an
I
actual
see.
sample pack.
Sheesh.
Yeah, mine aren't that deep. It's like 1 to 3 tags. 1 usually because I'm lazy and I'm like, yeah, it'll come up if it's meant to.
This is when a laptop is fucking handy as fuck, because then you can just like sit outside or whatever and like have a beer or whatever and be like multitasking and like okay, and
does
like
sound
sit there
nice.
and just do stuff as you do other stuff, as opposed to like a desktop where it's like I can maybe listen to a podcast while I do this thing, but like I can't do other things. I'm like at a desktop,
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's what sucks about. So I think maybe it was Ableton 11, but I want to say it's Ableton 12. They introduced their tag system, like in the search
Sounds like 11.
function. Might have been 11. I can't remember, but yeah. Tag. Fucking Ableton dog. But by that time, I had already like had my little system with just typing shit in that I'm like, I could go through everything and fucking organize it, but I'm like, I'm just not gonna do that. Like,
Bro, I don't use the tags at all. And
No
I'm so
one
glad
does.
that, like, and it actually
Yeah.
takes up space when you're searching for stuff. It's
yeah, I know. It takes up that whole big chunk.
But eventually, you know what they're gonna like build it into? It's gonna be like an AI sort where it's just like, all right, you
Yeah.
type
Of
in
course.
kick and like it'll auto sort itself. Which
Yeah.
I'm
Which will be
fine.
cool.
Yeah, like that'll be sick now that I think about it.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. Yeah.
Um,
Right now we have to do it manually and it's dumb, so I'm just not gonna take the time.
Yeah,
But one day,
you
That's
could
another thing,
actually
dude, with-
search the source, like the sound source, instead of the.
With the samples, I'll go as hard as like key matching, dude. Like
Words.
I know a key there too.
The title.
Right.
title.
good
Yeah.
for you.
It would
I'm
be
bad about
hilarious
that.
if you could like point to your kick drum, and then you could say like, "Find me samples that are in phase with this kick drum."
Oh, that are in phase.
like just
with
like
it?
as like a yeah.
Oh.
That's 1,000% gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, I
Or-
know. I just came up with it. Like
You're a
You
genius.
invented that.
He invented it. Right now.
copyright.
You look
Right
like
here.
a guy that would come up with that.
It's
Dude, you look like a guy.
the glasses. Or like, give me a sample that's exactly like fucking 280 to 300 milliseconds, but it's still a kick. Or I don't know. That's a big kick. That's a pretty big kick, right?
I did just want to say before we move on from sample packs that I love making sample packs.
Really?
Because I love providing for our Patreon,
Wow.
which
Right.
you can get to patreon.com/always400.
We still have dollar tiers,
We
right?
do still have some dollar tiers up.
Also, is that Inspecta in
And we
chat?
just put a
Holy
pack out.
Shit, what's up, dude?
What's up,
Moms in
Inspector?
phase.
Moms in phase, dude. Phase that grandmas.
See,
They always be phasing, dude. They always
grandmas be
like that.
phasing.
They be
phasing
phasing like
out.
that. It has been a minute, dude.
Nah, they're just not phased in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
They're in a different realm.
yeah.
You're in mom phase, bro.
Mm.
You ain't in grandma phase.
But yeah, so
Frequency.
the sample packs that
It's a
we put
frequency of
together
life.
for the Patreon are made with love, guys. We
Yeah.
love it.
This last one, not even like trying to fucking flex the promotion, but like the last pack was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun
There's
one.
a bunch
Yeah.
of weird noises.
Yeah,
We all went a little
yeah.
strange
We all
with
went
it.
weird.
I'm
with
pretty
it.
sure my entire 45 is all ran through like my glitch machine I built in the grid. It's just a bunch of things I was just throwing in and just reprinting and throwing in again, reprinting and been like, okay, that's pretty cool, and just fucking with shit.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of like weird rhythms and glitches and breaks.
Let's go.
Yeah, for the time frame of like when we didn't release a monthly sample pack. It's been like months now, and we just released one. But like that whole time, I was like making shit, purposely trying to make like cool glitch things to use for making sample pack stuff, and like making music in the process. But I was constantly thinking about that, and then just like in the last month or so, it was a lot easier all of a sudden. I don't know why. But all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got all these sounds. I've made all these sounds in the process. Trying to make fucking weird sounds for the people,
For the people.
you know?
Trying to make the champion
My
sounds
tunes,
for the people.
yeah, my tunes get spread
Oh.
across to the people
Hell yeah, attaboy.
through the sounds in the tunes. It's kind of fun.
Through the tune sounds.
We could, we'll affect the scene by just like the sounds that we made just are randomly in people's songs.
Dude, I can't wait. Like you were talking about the dude who came up to you and was like, yo, I use your samples. I'm just hoping one day I'm in the crowd at some fucking left field show and I'm like, wait, that's my fucking sample.
Oh, I
he
know
didn't
that
even do
noise.
anything to it. Like that's, yeah, I know that noise.
Wait,
Dude, I've heard him in public and everything. Yeah, like I've definitely heard him in public.
hell
Dude,
yeah.
bucket list. You checked it off.
Yeah. I've thought about like putting him out on like Spice and everything.
You should. Fuck it.
Dude, whatever. Like a bunch of them are probably like just Spice samples anyway.
I know, right?
That's hilarious.
But
Dude, people do that. Like, oh my god, people will just re-release the
I mean,
same
you can
exact
put them.
sound on
You can put them on
Splice.
our Patreon.
so, dude,
Also that.
you guys can definitely have sample loves if you want them.
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, like
We
that.
That'd
do.
be awesome.
They're
We do.
yours. You probably already have them.
Yeah. Right.
No, I do
Right.
have some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I have some for sure.
Dude, if you have some, you have all of them. Like, it means the whole pack. Anyway, I got you. Like,
Cool.
I
Let's
got
go.
you. I
Yeah.
would love that. And, yeah, I was really just trying to, like, be intentional about, like, these hard drives. Because, like I said, I kind of have the opposite approach of you. I'm just going for quantity. And
Right.
it gave purpose to the dead projects. And then I feel like I could resurrect them at a later date. And that's how... Yeah, that's kind of how I approached it, rather than just like spending a bunch of time in like one project.
Right.
Especially with the baby, dude. Like I'm just trying to like write tunes when I can,
Sure.
man. Like I don't got
Yeah.
like I can't. I do think more time should be spent on songs than like people give it a lot of times.
Yeah.
And the next one's like I love spending like a week on a song though. You know, like maybe like like let's get the idea out in like a 4 to 5 hour session, and then let's like flesh it out over the week, and then
Sure.
next Sunday, let's do it again.
Reset. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So-
I like a week's like my favorite timeline.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I would love to
Looks pretty
see.
good.
You could get in a rhythm.
Let me get you the Kronos plugin because I would love to just see what your average like in that week where you sit. How many hours per project wise? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm also curious. What do you think of Ill Gates's 20-hour cycle?
Is that what
You
he
know-
says? Is that what he says is the limit?
Yeah, that's his cutoff. So for those that don't know, his whole thing is he gives himself 20 hours to work on a song, and no matter what, at the end of those 20 hours, he'll just call the song there and then
Sure.
move on to the next.
That dude's like lying though, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
He's lying.
he's lying, though.
Immediately,
Yeah.
I'm like, he's just saying
I mean,
that.
as a guideline, I could see it.
So
yeah, a
this is-
guideline.
Yeah.
So I host monthly feedback sessions on DubDen, and I don't really
Come talk about it if you want.
Yeah, come on.
Come talk. Ill
Come on the
Gates.
pod.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Dylan.
I don't necessarily like being like Dylan.
That's his name, right?
Yeah, it is Dylan.
Okay.
Just call it.
Dylan, come hang.
I don't like being like particularly being like feedback, bro. But it's just like if you're asking for it, it's just like I do think it's like very helpful to like submit and get feedback. One of the things is just like especially for like newer producers, where it's just like that rule seems very good for somebody that's still on the journey, which we all are in like certain ways, right? I'm not saying that like we're not like
Early journey though.
yeah, we reach like the promised land.
You're talking about you're talking about like the mid 10-year section, the first 10 years,
yeah.
First 10
area.
years, yeah.
maybe 8,
Well, you
5.
Even first 5, yeah.
Five
first
especially.
5 for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I did meet some cat on the production stream that told me that they'd been working on a song for the last 3 months, and I was just like, I'll give you feedback on this song, quick notes if you want. I'm definitely not going to tell you to rewrite the thing, but like my biggest feedback is that you need to write the next one, like the one
Also,
after that.
What does that mean, though?
know, yeah.
I've only been working on this song, but only like once a day per once a week. It's like, well, okay, so you've been working on this song for 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Right.
we need a definition there of what they mean by I've been working on it for 3
Yeah.
weeks or
See,
3
months
months or whatever. It's
That's
like,
why the Kronos plugin
There
is
is
the
context.
Because,
yeah,
like,
yeah, it's like actual hours with the project
Kronos.
open.
yeah, Kronos.
Shout out
See,
Kronos.
It's like $5
It's like
on Patreon.
$5.
It's so fucking worth it. You
have,
could
like-
probably literally text him and be like, can I just
Okay.
have this? And he would give it to you. Like,
It starts with a K, guys.
okay.
You have a skater's personality though too, and a skater's like mindset on it, and you've done something that like you've gotten like good at over time by like being very bad at it. Like I feel like a lot of people don't have that understanding.
Dude.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't know how to learn,
Yeah.
which is,
You're
I mean,
so
it's
right,
fair.
Vic.
It's
You're
So-
so
fair.
right. Yeah.
You're right. A lot of people aren't going to like find the benefit from like measuring how much time they spent on like their first like 20 projects or their first 100 projects.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I don't blame them.
And you went into it like just being like, all right, 10,000, let's go. Like, I feel like that's like a very atypical approach. And then also you have a very like atypical approach.
I mean,
as
yeah,
well, just
I
being
did
like-
that for the first, like, however many years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been in the recent, I don't know, since, like, Bitwig,
Yeah.
really, that now, like, I will basically write, like, 10 songs in one project.
Mm-hmm.
They just get refined down into the best of that 10, and then that one actually gets fleshed out. So I'm still doing kind of the same thing, but I just have a different approach about it. I just like to keep it inside the project.
Yeah.
Because it allows me to build a bigger palette of sounds inside the project that I can then use on that track. And
You can do some
sure,
biggering.
it doesn't always work out. Like, out of the 10 of those that I make, only 5 will be like actually good.
That's
You know?
I
So
feel
it
like
still
that's the
gets-
best general rule. And really all I'm
General
trying to
rule?
do is like encourage. I'm really just trying to encourage people to like make as much music as they can
Right.
and as much good music as they
just-
possibly
is what it
can
is.
with the bandwidth that they want to like give to it, right? Like
Right.
if like
Right.
everybody's at a different place in like what they want out of music. Everybody's at a different place with like what they're willing to give to music. And I just want to like be constructive and
Sorry.
It throws you off at first, right?
yeah. I'm just trying to like be constructive to like the different workflows, if you know what I mean. Like
Dude, 100%. And I think
what did
so.
you say
There is something to be said about what you were just saying, Caleb, where it's like you did that thing at first, where like quantity over quality kind of thing. You tried all the different things for a while, and then funny enough, around the 10-year mark, around the mastery mark, you were like, I know kind of the path on like
Well,
how
I just
I
know
can
what
make the
I
best
like.
song. Exactly.
Yeah,
You found the
it's
way.
a personal thing.
Exactly.
for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You found your way of like what gets you to the end goal the best way.
Yeah, the way I look at it is each project is like a new mountainside, and we know there's gold in there.
Oh.
And so I'm just gonna inside this project there will be a song.
Yeah.
Trying to get into the
So
mountain.
you start digging,
Yeah.
you
Trying
dig.
to-
And so
trying to
sometimes you
mine this
reach
mountain, huh?
a dead end, you break into like some water, and it like you're like, oh fuck, it's all fucked.
flooded.
Oh, god,
Bill,
okay,
Bill.
right. Delete all that. That got all fucked up. It was like glitching the project and shit. It was not good. So then you know like, all right, let's take a left.
I like how many of your
Scope said that he fucking just keeps digging into the one sound over and over and over until it
Yeah.
finally sounds like a cool sound.
yeah. Atta boy.
So-
that
Just
takes some
keeps
fucking
going.
dedication.
But also, that's the same thing. He's like, he's evolved his ears and taste so much that now he can do that and know when it's a good sound.
that's exactly
Right.
it.
Right.
I can believe
Yes.
that, but it's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
also, can you do that in like one day, or are you doing that over the course of 3 months? Because I wouldn't encourage somebody, especially a beginner, to
For
do that
sure.
over the course of
For
3
sure.
months.
Yeah.
But if you can just do that in like a day,
Yeah, exactly.
Just like all right,
Yeah, exactly.
then hell yeah.
Which I can.
So
Yeah.
no perfect
I'm
answer.
kidding.
Yeah, order of I feel like the order in which you like learn how to do shit influences like where your strong suits and shit are. So like if you're like starting out, I would think you would want to like figure out like what you would want your strong suit to be and then aim at that. Basically. So if what you want your strong suit to be is being catchy tunes, then yeah, you're going to want to finish songs a lot and write more songs because you're trying to farm catchy
Right.
in a way.
Right.
And
Different.
and it envelops the whole song
yeah.
with that. Whereas like if you want to be really good at sound design and have fucking just crazy noises, then maybe you're going to just spend some years just fucking with FM
Right. Right.
just-
synthesis and shit.
Or just pay Austin for the squish.
Or you could go to our
Hey,
Patreon.
if you want my squish folder,
If you want the squish folder,
Patreon.com.
$20.
yeah.
Always 400.
And it is funny, like everybody, I feel like no matter what level you're at, especially with the beginner guys, like you kind of just know your path to some degree, or like your artist direction. Like if you're naturally like I know, like, your fucking first year in Ableton, you know you like catchy stuff and you're trying to write that. Or you're the kind of guy who's like, I fucking love chords. I do chords in every
Right.
song. Or
Yeah.
or you're the sound design guy. Like, you kind of know that from day one. Whether you, like, acknowledge that and realize it and capitalize on it. But, like, yeah, just follow that, like, thing inside of you that's, like, telling you, like, go in one of these branches. And it's your guiding light for, like, literally the rest of your life.
And change directions all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And challenge yourself,
As
for sure.
you find a new thing, then
Oh
you
yeah,
just
juke, baby,
Yeah.
juke.
You
Yeah.
go and you dig into that thing. Because while you're digging into that thing, you're going to be getting little nugs from the last thing that you were working on.
Yeah.
Yep,
That are like
exactly.
seeping through into the new workflow that you're working on, and then you do it again
Yeah.
Which is
in a circle.
it's
Yep.
fun to
Yep.
have like
the circle of life.
it's fun to have like 3 different projects running at the same time,
I gotta be better about that.
and it usually the way it works for me at least is like I have to spend a while in a project until one like cooks, and then like I'll get the basic like riff and thought down, and then I'll immediately move on to a new thing. Now that the juice is there, and I'll just keep juicing it and like write another riff and just try and find a sound and like just keep going on that as long as I have the juice, and then that will kind of die off, but then I can go back first one, blah 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 blah, go back to the second one, and then like the next day I can work on the second one until that starts to juice and clicks, and then I'll hop onto the third one, and I'll just fucking do that, and then once I have like 3 or 4, then I can just rotate as it sparks.
Yeah, it's a
and
good
it
move.
just
Such a good move.
and again, even with those, you know, like only one of them might actually be sick.
Sure.
Like sick,
really
sick.
worth like
like release. I
Yeah.
want to
Yeah,
send it
yeah.
out to people,
but then at least you have some ammo.
exactly.
Look, and you're playing live.
The rest of them are still kind of some ammo,
Yeah.
unless they end up a weird wrong turn right at the end, which still happens.
It does.
Still to this day, I'll
And
write
it's always
something that I'm like,
heartbreaking.
this is sick, and then somewhere it just fucking
It just falls apart.
yeah. Just,
Yeah. You built it on like a slightly weird foundation,
Yeah.
and you put enough weight on it, and it
I
starts
feel like
to
on
crumble.
sand.
Derail it.
Yeah,
Just
it's just-
derail it real quick.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
it's
know
gone.
what that is.
For me, it's a lot of the time that is like a melodic issue
Oh.
happening.
Yeah,
Where it's just like
Totally.
I don't know how to fix this.
right.
Like it's I don't make my music like super like with the MIDI doing. I mean, I do plenty of that, but
right.
it's fairly like monotone to some extent when I'm working on tunes. And a lot of like the noises I'm making, I'm just kind of like sweeping through trying to find like a thing that sounds really nice for whatever else is playing at the moment. So it's like how do I even transpose this into a different like melody or something like that? I've been working on it for so long.
And then you're already
But-
like in sample form and something like that.
I
Just
just
like-
think like I will catch a melody, and it's a fine melody, but it just is not like the mood.
The melody.
It just is. It's
do-
like a mood, but it's not like that good of a mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do hate when you need like a couple more notes out of something and it's like chords are printed to audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, if only I had this one. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
Blessing and a curse. Right.
Nah, that's
Working
why I
on
Go to
it.
Bitwig.
I mean that's why. Well, sure,
I am
Bitwig.
jealous of
you just deactivate the channel, it disappears,
that's
and then
the
you can go
fucking-
grab it if you want to later.
Ableton. Please steal that because that's so
That
good.
didn't make
Yeah.
sense. What do you mean? You can grab what?
So you can functionally disable a channel, a track, and then you can hide it.
So you can
So
have, like,
as you're working, you can just like be hiding old shit. And then if you need to like go back and change something, you can open the original MIDI file
Yeah.
and
So like the
go and
chords you were
adjust
talking about.
things and
Yeah.
then bounce it and bring it back into the other shit that you're working on.
yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking
that's
goated.
Pretty sick.
yeah, it's handy.
Yeah. Because then we never
Anyway.
have to worry about the flattening and being like, oh, if only I had this one more fucking note.
I do
Yeah,
it relatively often. Probably one of like 5 songs. I'll go back and like change the actual
Yeah, that's about right.
MIDI from the original project, or grab like an old pad or something with a couple different notes or something like that.
It's usually
It's handy.
which this happens almost every other track is I need to go back and like turn
Every
off
other
some.
banger I'm working on.
Has to go. I have to go back into the MIDI original channel and turn off the reverb because I was just like working with reverb somewhere in the chain to like blow it up. But now that everything's printed to audio, it's like
So much.
so wet. Like,
Yeah.
God damn it, this shit's like fucking a mess.
Yeah.
I can't clean this up. I need the reverb out of there dry so I can then give it a new room because
Yeah.
it's like all fucked up.
That does sound cool. But I told you guys when I'm all said and done with everything and I'm just like trying to like have fun with noises, I'll probably switch to Bitwig. That does sound cool.
I'm gonna make that your quote.
You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna make that your
I'm
quote.
probably gonna switch to Bitwig or
That's
gonna switch to Bitwig.
hilarious. We should do that.
What?
Your quote,
Quote
on
for the YouTube thumbnail.
For the
I'm
thumbnail.
probably
been
gonna
doing quotes
switch to
lately.
Bitwig.
When I'm all said and done and just trying to have fun? All said and
No,
done,
no,
just trying to
switching to
have fun.
Bitwig.
It
Switching to-
rhymes, too.
Switching to Bitwig is
Switching
what
to
we're gonna
Bitwig.
quote.
They're going for the Bitwig part.
Well, I was
Yeah.
going to get there. I just
Yeah.
thought like it also rhymed getting there.
Actually,
I like where your
you
head's
guys
at, Vic.
ignored the best part of the whole fucking quote.
Because you said Bitwig and their brains went blank. They're like, yes.
Yeah, we immediately bricked up.
Yeah, they're just like, we could edit that whole first part.
We actually don't have a quote, so we need a. I need a quote for the.
Give us a quote real quick.
Give us a quote.
No way, no way. What is it?
For
Give
the
me the last
thumbnail.
quote. What's
Right
your
there.
For
quote?
the thumbnail.
Your quote is going to be no way, no way.
What's your quote?
No way. What's your quote?
Dude, my quote right now is
That's a
you write
banger.
with a feather pen?
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo. You write with the...
You fucking.
My quote is AI will replace all producers
I can't
Okay.
wait.
That's
in
a fun quote.
2027.
I'm looking forward to it.
2027.
Next year.
Jesus Christ.
Make this year count.
I
Make
need-
these 6 months
we need-
count.
Guys.
We need like people to really want to watch,
Yeah.
you know? But
Yeah.
we don't actually talk about it the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have AI do it.
I can't remember who. I think it was actually Skrillex. I think I talked about this on Tuesday. Skrillex just did an interview, his first interview in 10 years, and he was talking about he thinks that like AI coming into music is going to be a really sick thing because it's going to start to push out all the really generic people who are not trying to really fucking do creative shit. And
It's a nice take.
people are going to have to just start doing really cool shit. Because if AI is trained on all the past models, you have to just build something that AI would never do. Because it's trained on
Yeah,
all this
which
shit.
honestly is
So-
not that hard. You
Be
just
better
can't be
than
scared.
AI.
You'd be better
You
than
just
AI.
can't be scared.
Yeah. You just got to fucking be authentic and creative.
Because right now it's
Yeah.
scary to be different because you won't get gigs. Mm-hmm. And so the moment AI is just destroying the generic, it's like it's time to drop your purse. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Time to be a real
It's time
fucking
to jump
artist.
off the high dive.
Yeah.
I just kind of refuse to believe it. And I don't want to digress to AI talk unless you guys want
I
to.
know,
But like,
I know, I don't
kinda
I was
just-
making a joke.
I just refuse
Yeah,
to
sorry.
believe it just
I
'cause
brought it there.
Fuck.
Go ahead.
Dude, I just like
We're in it.
it's like my greatest hobby, dude. Like I'm gonna like just
I
do it
know.
because it's fun.
I know, right?
And that's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't.
Which I don't think.
I don't feel like I'm getting like out. If I do get outsmarted, like I'll still do it.
Oh, and dude, also we're
Like, yeah.
all gonna get outsmarted.
Right.
AI is just smarter than us, and it can fucking do all the things.
You watch your mouth.
But
It's gonna weed out the people that don't want to do it.
yeah.
Bro.
But
Right.
also, like humans are still gonna make sick music, even if it is generic.
I mean,
that's okay. You're
humans
still gonna
will
make
be
awesome
outsmarted.
music.
Dude, can you guys?
But
imagine?
we will always be making that shit better.
Yeah, exactly. AI
From
is
like
following
a
us.
like organic consciousness level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're God's children, dude.
Right.
Dude.
We're made in the image of
I'm Zeus's child.
I
dude.
will send my
You know
dad
why?
to a re-education camp.
dude, listen
Well,
to
Christ
phone,
is king, dude. So
listen to phoning home interlude. I dare AI to like
Right.
want to make that.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
to want to make that.
That's the reverb.
There's no way. It's just like
Yeah.
how can we?
It sounds sick.
Yeah.
It's just like dude. Yeah, like try.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, I'm not making. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch things that AI is touching.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that now, but also like the moment I hear something that's close to me, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fucking shoot.
Yeah.
Hey.
And this also doesn't mean that you have to make some entirely new, entirely different, entirely experimental, whole new concept. Like, that's sick if you can
should.
do that and it happens to actually sound good and gets popular. Like, sweet. But like, I don't know, it just has to be like some sort of more authentic self. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Humans are still gonna make sick music, even if it's
This is why I don't release music.
yeah.
Because we're not even gonna let the AI have it.
Yeah.
True.
You know, like you gotta listen to like the live video from like the
That's
live show,
so
and then
crazy.
kind of interpret how that sounds.
You saw this day coming 10
on
years
the
ago.
actual. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've been storing up the tunes,
Yeah.
and AI can't even copy us because we haven't released anything.
David and Caleb just go back to guitar and drums. They're just like, no way. It's too sick. It's too sick.
You got to come to one of our beat.
That's such a good take.
beat nights.
Oh my god. That's so
Just
good.
play
I
some
mean, it's
beats.
kind of like a basic take of like the scarcity of your music, and like
Right.
some of these guys do have like a lot of music that they don't release that they play out, and it's enjoyable for that reason. It's
Yeah.
kind of like why a jam band is like fun,
Sure.
because it's like a unique moment,
Right, exactly.
kind of a thing.
Jam bands are not fun.
There's another quote for the thumbnail. Jam bands are not fun.
Yeah, like let's just be real.
It's pretty fun.
Jam bands are like, I've never had fun to one.
That's fine.
I've never been to one, so I can't say.
Dude, you're not missing out on anything.
Okay.
You would have fun at STS9. It's not true.
STS9,
You
I
would
could
for
see.
sure have fun at STS9.
Grateful Dead, if we could go back in time.
Not that kind of jam band.
It's still jam. I mean, they're a popular jam band.
Well, yeah, but it's jam band.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, boys, we did it.
We fucking did it.
Oh, did we do it?
Yeah. Yeah, like almost an hour and a half now.
Oh shit, we're cooking. We're
We've
also
been grinding.
cooking in here because it's hot as
It
fuck.
is warm in here. That's how I also know it's time.
I know.
You
Yeah.
guys did good. This isn't the hottest it's been though.
No,
I know it's better.
No.
It's better, right?
for sure.
It has. We had to have.
I feel like I've been here in winter when it was like
days.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
at least in winter we can like open the windows and like put the fans in there,
Yeah.
which is pretty sick, especially for you because you're like right behind them, so it like it cools you off first, which is nice. Folks, this has been episode 284
284.
with Any Heights.
Yeah.
I've
Any
never had fun to one.
I want to
Good.
say, I feel like 2 times ago you were on the pod and we were talking about, like, this was like your 12th or 14th time or something absurd like that. I know you're double digit.
Am I?
Yeah, I know that for sure. So I wonder what this one is. You got to be like, this got to be like 15.
Damn,
16.
that's sick.
I think it's
I
like
know, right?
283.
Dude,
Yeah, times with
Yeah.
It's been so sick to watch you guys like build it up. I knew it was gonna happen. Like it's the same thing we've been talking about, just like as friends, right? Just talking about like music. Like if you do something long enough, you get great at it, and like it's just like
Yeah.
being consistent on anything,
Yeah.
Right.
and not even like great at it, but it's just like it gets whatever traction it was meant to get.
Yeah, dude.
Jacob Waters, I'm so sorry, dude. I don't got a live set tonight.
Dude,
I
no
want
live
this-
set tonight.
I want this
know.
to be known that like this was my fault. I messed up, and there's no one to blame other than myself.
Yeah. That's okay, buddy. We love you. You will be back. You can do another set at some point.
What number
You're-
are we at again? What?
284.
Okay, it'll be before 420.
Okay. You can go 300 if you want to be the first.
Oh, dude, who gets
333?
400, dude? That's got to be
Oh.
like that's.
I mean, without a
crazy.
doubt, you can.
I think we just get as
we
many
get
people
in here.
as many
Maximal-
people as possible.
We're gonna max that one out. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
We gotta
That's
get,
amazing.
And just
Yeah.
we gotta
get a
get
microphone
crew.
Yeah.
hanging down.
We're
and
gonna
it's-
start at like 2 p.m. and it's just gonna be a party, and whoever wants to like come in here and talk on the mic, it's just gonna be recording.
That would be
We're gonna
hilarious.
send it.
We do
Yeah.
we do like a
It's like a
streamathon. We could do a
It's a stream?
streamathon.
Oh, it's a-
100-hour episode.
No, but we could do 12, where there's just constantly people in here.
Yeah.
But we got to get a lot of people to commit. Like this is your time. You're coming at 10 to 11 to come in here and chat, and then you're coming from these times.
Well, no, that's why I'm saying like we just do like an all-day barbecue type thing, and whoever just wants to come in, because I can't sit here for fucking 12 hours. Well,
No, we don't sit in here. Everybody
whoever
rotates.
wants
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
It's a rotation.
everybody rotates.
Oh, so then we
Epic.
get
So-
weird
You definitely need
yeah.
like one host, but like people can rotate. You just
Sure.
have like the kitchen going or
Yeah.
the garage going
Yeah.
or something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like we only have to go once
It's
every
very
3 hours.
dangerous.
yeah,
It's a very dangerous
yeah,
game.
yeah. I
Yeah,
know,
It-
I know.
lots of logistics.
I mean, I feel like the people would love it.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
like that?
If you guys
Right.
want to test it out
Let
next
us know.
Would you
weekend,
guys
Let
like
us know
that?
if you'd
Yeah,
like
actually,
that.
let us know.
Yeah,
Would
just
that
a-
be anything?
a
just
12
next
hour
weekend,
stream.
let's test it out.
Honestly, yeah.
Wait. Let me check this one. I'm going to check this drop here.
Jam bands are not fun.
Oh, yo, you got it.
It's great. Good job.
Jam bands are not fun.
That was so quick with it. Let's go.
Dude, I'll take that one to the grave, bro.
Yeah.
Put that on the Put that on the
Jam bands are
tombstone,
not-
man. Put that on the tombstone.
The tombstone quote. Well, we're gonna call
Jam
it.
bands are not
Are
fun.
we gonna stream us just dicking around and DJing, or
No.
is this just goodbye?
No,
It's
no.
just goodbye.
Goodbye,
No,
friends.
it's a Thursday.
Yeah, it's a Thursday.
It is
so
a Thursday.
We can
We're-
chill.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it chill. Folks, go join the Discord. I just linked it in chat. Thanks for everybody in Patreon. Thanks to Any Heights here, aka Victor.
Jam bands are not fun.
Go follow his jam band Hades Ass on Instagram. Any Heights
Yep.
Music.
Any Heights Music on
Yeah.
pretty much everything. Instagram, SoundCloud, and that's pretty much everything.
Let's go.
And that's it.
Next week we have Dew Point
Next week we do have Dew Point. Let's
Ooh,
go.
little
Good
Dew
boy.
Very anticipated.
coming
Yes,
in.
greatly
the
anticipated.
AV heavy
Shit,
hitter.
if you're in
of
the Discord servers, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Hop in the Discord, guys.
Hop in the Discord.
Exclamation point Discord if you need it again, although it's literally right there.
It's right there. Also go by Hyperfield.
Yeah.
Always400.com.
Brought to you by Jebediah Lang.
Yep.
Thank you for coming, Vic.
Right,
Dude.
it's right here.
I fucking love you guys.
I love you too, buddy. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Victor, for coming on. Shout out Any Heights. Go check out the album, guys.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week. See you in a few days.